So when we were looking for a new church, the big thing for me was discipleship. I was really looking for somewhere that we could grow in our relationship with Christ individually, but also as a couple. And so we were looking for just wisdom, and we were looking for a good Bible teaching church.
We left there knowing that this was going to be our church and that we were going to come back because we had just been praying for a church that was going to meet those needs, and it just happened to be on the sermon that Sunday. And so, yeah, it was perfect. I just think that for us, we just know that even if we feel like we don't have the time or we don't have the resources or any of that, what we do have, God is just going to multiply. And so we just want to give what we do have with our time. We started serving like 9 months ago or so, and that's just been like a huge blessing for both of us. What that brings back into our life, because we want to see the church grow in all the ways that God has for it. And so since we're moving soon, we did a purge of our household items, and I just did it like a donation-based thing.
Once the money started to come in, it got really hard for me to see that money growing, and because that's kind of a selfish desire, is money can be a tough spot for people, and it quickly reminded me that money is the root of all evil, and if I was harboring wanting the money for ourselves more than giving it in a way that God could multiply it, I was missing an opportunity to be bright to people and to allow God to use those resources for His kingdom. It goes way beyond us and what we were able to do, and she kept reminding me of that through that process. Like, this isn't about us. We've made this commitment, and this is God blessing that commitment that we've decided to make.
Like, God completely blessed that because because of where it was going, and so that was just really cool for me to see. And yeah, it was just it was just a really good experience for both of us.
Yeah, and the part that was really cool about that too is I think there were some people that stopped by that were non-believers, and it allowed us an opportunity to share the Beyond campaign with people that didn't know what it was about, had never heard of it, but because we had posted some items, for sale, we were able to share what the Beyond campaign was about with somebody who may have never, heard the message otherwise. I think for me, when we get out of our comfort zone, it's an opportunity for us to grow. It's allowing God to just rip the things out of my heart that I'm selfish about, and He teaches me in those areas that it's all about Him, and it's about the assurance that we have in Him. It's not about anything that I'm able to do or anything that I'm able to accomplish.
I think a big part of it is that we can't do these things in our own strength. So when God does take us beyond our abilities, we can glorify Him in that, because that's where we got the strength from. He is ultimately why we can do it, because us in ourselves, we wouldn't be able to.